If you're tired of feeling like you have to scramble to figure out what to post like every single day or every time you want to post, and you're getting very easily overwhelmed and burnt out, then this video is for you. I am going to break down how I film, plan, schedule, and shoot all of my content in order to post consistently and stress-free. So let's get into it with a full-time job. Welcome to another video in my Create a March Madness series where we are spending 30 days of March trying to become her. When you leave this video, you are going to be a pro at planning out content that actually converts. You're going to have a content schedule that you can stick to that helps you stay consistent and fits into your already busy life and allows you to get some rest. You're going to learn a pre-production filming technique that cuts your filming days in half and a major filming tip that you always should keep in your back pocket. Phew, it's gonna be a good video. First, we're gonna come up with content ideas for the rest of the month, right now, in 30 minutes or less. Yes, I said it. This method is quick, easy, and effective, and you'll know it's something that your target audience actually wants to see. You are going to take your 3 to 4 content pillars that you came up with from the last video, and if you haven't watched that video, I'll link it down below. Definitely start there though, because that's very important. You're gonna take your 3 to 4 content pillars and you're gonna list them out as headers in a table. You're gonna write them at the top of each page. Whatever you gotta do. Separate them out. And we are going to fill out content ideas under each category, under each content pillar. This way you know you're gonna hit each one every single week. Now we are going to dive into SEO, search engine optimization, which is really just increasing your chances of being seen based on putting out content that people are already searching for. You are optimizing on what other people are searching. So we're going to go to one of the top search engines known, and that is where you already are, on YouTube. And you're gonna start by searching a few general keywords that have to do with the content pillar and your brand. Keep it general, like I said, because you want the search bar to do the work for you. Before pressing enter, see what comes up. This list is what people are literally searching in terms of your content pillars. These are things that people wanna know about, wanna watch videos on, want to learn about. Take note of a few of these and write down 3 to 4 ideas under each content pillar. Next, you're going to do the same thing, but actually press enter on those and see what the titles of what other videos are. Look at their views, see how well they did. If they got over 100,000 views, then I would definitely take into account that topic as well to add as a content idea in your content pillars. I take like 1 to 2 of these. Next, we're going to go over to Instagram to check out some reels and see what's already doing super well over there. So you're gonna do the same thing for each of your content pillars. You're gonna write a few different keywords into the search bar, and you're gonna repeat that for each of your content pillars. Swipe over to reels and scroll through to see videos that have over 500K views. These are the super popular ones, and these are the ones that you want to pull inspo from. Take note of their topics, take note of hooks, messaging, all that type of stuff. You're not going to copy them, but you're going to recreate them on these topics and make them better and make them personal to your brand. Add 3 to 4 ideas under each of the content pillars here as well. Lastly, you're gonna go to any like questionnaire type blog via Google. One great example is Reddit, and you're gonna repeat the exact same process. This one is probably the most important because you can directly see the opinions that people have and the more specific and longer questions that people have when it comes to the issue that your personal brand is going to solve. So again, you're going to search 3 to 4 keywords that have to do with your each of your content pillars, and then you're going to read through some of the posts and see what people are asking or talking about, and then create content ideas based off of that, adding 3 to 4 to each of your columns, each of your content pillars. Now you should have at a minimum 27 content ideas. This is now your content bank. Store these ideas somewhere where you can edit them whenever a great idea pops into your head or whenever you see something, because you're just going to consistently build off of this. Once you made the video, obviously you delete it. And when you're creating your content schedule and assigning topics to specific days, this is where you're going to pull from. I'd repeat this at a minimum once per month just to make sure you never run out of content ideas and that your content ideas are always fresh and don't become stale after a few months. And you never have to scramble. So your content schedule is going to make sure that you post the number of days that you want to post each week consistently, and you can do it for a long period of time. is something that fits into your work schedule, your mom's schedule, whatever it is. To be honest, I would start, if you're starting brand new, I would start with 1 to 2 platforms to make it easy, and then you can always add from there. That way you can really build a presence on these 2 platforms and you're not stretching yourself too thin too early. In terms of how many times to post on each of these platforms, this is based off of my many years of working in digital marketing and social media marketing. For Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, I would say 3 to 5 times a week. For TikTok and YouTube Shorts, I would say 5 to 7 times per week. And for YouTube long form content, I would say 1 to 2 times per week. For me, I post 5 times on Instagram. I post every day on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and I post 1 long form video every week. I don't want you to freak out too soon because you may surprise yourself with how much content you're able to actually get out every week when you finish this schedule that we're about to build for you. So open your notes app or journal or Notion page or whatever, wherever you want to write this down, and you're going to create a table. The table is going to have 7 columns and 2 rows. Make it super easy. The 7 columns are going to be the 7 days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Or do you start on Sunday? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Let me know which one are you. Are you a Sunday type of week, beginning of the week, or are you a Monday, start of the week type of girl? I think I'm like a Monday. I don't know. Anyway, in the second row, you are going to pick which days you're going to film, edit, produce, plan, and rest. First, you're going to pick 1 day for content planning. Which day in the week can you sit down for about an hour and plan your content for the entire week? An hour or less, actually. This basically means pulling from your content bank that we just created and assigning out videos throughout the entire week based off of how many times you want to post. So if you're posting 4 times a week on Instagram, you're taking 4 videos, spread them out throughout your content pillars, and assign them to like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or whatever days you want to post. This also includes writing captions. You're going to already have your captions written. You're not going to be scrambling to think about a caption if you're exhausted throughout the week because you just worked a long day. No, we're not doing that. You're going to write out your captions for those 4 posts as well. You also are going to create a shot list that we'll get into in the next section for each of the videos you're going to be filming that week. And if any of your videos require like scripting, you're going to script them out as well. For a sit down talking video like this, you may have like some talking points, some bullet points that you definitely want to hit. You're going to write those out for just this week. If you're doing like a fashion video or you're just doing like B-roll with text or whatever, you're going to figure out what the text is going to be on the screen. And obviously not every video will have scripting. So that is your day 1. You should be able to do that within an hour or less. Next, you're going to pick 1 to 2 days, depending on the type of content you have and your schedule, to film your content. I primarily do weekends, like I film my short form videos and YouTube videos for the week on Saturday and Sunday. But I would pick 1 to 2 days where you can batch film like 3 to 5 pieces of content. Third, you're going to give yourself 2 days to edit. And I say 2 days because I don't want you to feel like you have to sit and edit for a super long time, especially if you're a beginner. So splitting it up makes it a little bit easier. You can also do the strategy of just doing it whenever you have time, like opening up CapCut, opening up TikTok, Instagram on your phone, and editing during your lunch break, on your commute, whenever you're chilling at home, whenever you have downtime. And fourth, you're gonna pick 1 day where you're gonna schedule and upload your content. I personally like doing it directly in the app when I have time, but there are obviously a lot of scheduling apps that you can do where you don't really have to think about it as much that are free. But spend this day uploading the content that you edited with the caption, add your music, do whatever you want to do. So all you have to do on the day of is either press post, or if you have a scheduling app, you just have to like reshare it. You can also obviously upload it as a draft in TikTok. You can schedule it in Instagram. You can schedule on YouTube Shorts. Yeah. Even if you picked the max number for all of these days, you should have at least 1 day of rest where you don't have to do anything. A day where you can completely unplug and reset. So this schedule is going to be your best friend. It's going to be your routine. It's going to be something you're going to stick to because it's going to help you achieve your goals. Let it take like 2 to 3 weeks to get settled into it first, because it is going to be like a little adjustment. But once you get the hang of it, I promise it's going to make your life so much easier. So I mentioned something earlier that I said is going to help cut your filming days in half, and that is a shot list. Now that you have your content laid out for the entire week, you know exactly what you're going to be filming. We're not going to jump into it blind. Do not skip this step, because I promise you, as somebody who's super busy, This is going to make your filming days a lot easier. I have never filmed a video or gotten a week's worth of content so fast. And that is all thanks to my pre-production work, the shot list. So the shot list is essentially a list that you follow step by step in order for you to get all the shots, all the angles that you need to create this bomb video that you have in your head. No more forgetting to film a certain thing or missing out on opportunities or having to settle for when the video is not exactly what you wanted. We're not doing that anymore. You're going to be putting out high quality content with every single shot you need. So, like I said, during your content planning day, when you're going through the videos for the week, you are going to create a shot list for every single video. What you're gonna do is create a table. And across the top, it's gonna have shot number, description, and notes. The shot number column is gonna be pretty simple. Shot 1, shot 2, shot 3. You're just gonna put your filming shots in order. The description is what you're getting in that shot. Is it a close-up of the skin? Is it a long, wide angle? Is it a video of you before a transformation? Be specific on what you're filming. And then the notes can be text that you want on the screen, whether or not you're doing an outfit change, like just anything specific to that specific shot that you want to remember to do. Also, I would make sure to add as the first shot or the last one to get a thumbnail or get a cover image for that video, so that you without a doubt have a thumbnail for your video and you don't have to go scrambling for it. This could be just a pose that you do in the video while you're filming, or you can take photos afterwards. Here is an example of a shot list that I did for my last content shoot. Content shoot is basically your batch filming day, but content shoot just sounds more fun. I filmed a week's worth of content in less than an hour. I had 4 videos plus another one for TikTok, and I took a lot of photos this day as well. I had an outfit change, I had a script, I had all the things. Speaking of content shoots, I highly encourage you to make them fun, like be the main character. That's how we're gonna become her, we're gonna gain our confidence. While it's also totally fine to stay in your house, most days I am in my house. Now that the weather's starting to warm up, I am gonna start to try to film more outside and change up my scenery. But being in the house for your content shoot can still be super fun. You can play music in the background, do whatever. I'll show you some behind the scenes of this content shoot right here so you can see what I was working with. Come with me to shoot 1 week's worth of content in 1 hour. Making sure I have the essentials, beauty products for touch-ups, camera battery, tripod, change of clothes, and of course the camera. Working a full-time job and doing freelance personal branding leaves me with a little time to film my own content, so having my shot list done beforehand is crucial. And we're off. I get to stretch. I'm not about to play with myself. I'm about to be out here. I'm not having any problems. There's other people here, and now I have to awkwardly film with them behind me, but it's fine. We're gonna do it anyway. All right, it's officially March Madness, but we're not talking about basketball. If you feel some type of way about filming in public because people are going to see you, same. But I just did it. And if I could do it, trust me, so could you. Okay, done with that. Now going to go change into outfit number 2. Easy. Okay, let's go. Looks like a completely different day, and that's the goal, even though we're in the exact same location. That's a wrap. So this is the last thing that I'm going to leave you with today. It is a major key in terms of filming that you should also add in your shot list, because it's going to be a game changer when you're stuck in a bind, and that is to capture B-roll. B-roll is just like passive videos of literally something random. Could be anything. It could be you sitting on a bench. It could be you walking. It could be a video of you in the car. Literally anything could be B-roll, and then you can also use it when you don't have enough footage for the week. If you're sick and you miss a day of content filming, you have some backup videos that you can use. You can throw text over it and just have something relevant to your niche that way. B-roll is like a saving grace, and I always recommend having it. And that is all I have for you today. I will leave you with this though. Your homework, in addition to figuring out your content schedule, doing your content bank and all that, is to watch this video. This video right here has a lot more tips in addition to what I said today in terms of balancing your content shoots and everything with a 9-to-5 if that's the situation you're in. Don't forget, I'm posting daily tips and daily video ideas and all of that on TikTok as well, in addition to these longer course-like videos. So definitely make sure to follow me over there, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.